בכבוד.
Rosh Chodesh Tov. It's a very powerful Rosh Chodesh Elul. One of the simanim, Elul is abbreviation of a sentence in Shir HaShirim, Ani ledodi v'dodi li, I am for the one beloved, and he is for me. It means that Chodesh Elul has a tremendous power to achieve the secret of Shir HaShirim. Rabbi Akiva says, the highest song to Hashem is Shir HaShirim. The highest part of Shir HaShirim is that sentence. Elul. Hashem gave us Elul for the reason to have forgiveness. It's called the Chodesh HaChamim VaSlichot. And the Gemara explains that Moshe Rabbeinu went today to Har Sinai to get the second tablets written by Hashem. And the Gemara says the achievement was done on Yom Kippur. It means that from today to Yom Kippur we say Selichot because of that, says the Gemara. In order for us to achieve, we got the Torah. Gemara says this is one of the two best days of the year, is Yom Kippur. It's a privilege, it's an honor, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us second tablets. But the question is, what is really the secret of that second tablets? What's so important? Of course it's important, Hashem wants to give it to you. But Moshe had to beg for these 80 days. Finally Hashem said, okay, here is the second tablets. So our custom is, it's in Shulchan Aruch, to say, Chodesh Elul David Hashem Ori. Chapter in Tehillim. The sentence reads like this, David, Hashem, Ori. Hashem is my light. Veishi, my Yeshua comes from him. Says the Gemara, I want to explain to you what it means. Ori is Rosh Hashanah. The light of Hashem comes inside us on Rosh Hashanah. Veishi, Yeshua, the salvage from Hashem, comes on Yom Kippur. That's the kavanah. That's the kavanah of the Mizmor that we say for the next 40 days at least. Then continue on Sukkot, but Sukkot is already a different destination. So what does it mean, Hashem is my light? What does it mean? Well, the explanation means Neshama. So the Gemara tells us like this. Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes, maybe he was the greatest ever. The Gemara says, he was so great, people don't understand what he was saying. The Gemara says, that's why halakha is not like him. People say, why the halakha is like this? Who is this guy? I don't get what it says. The Gemara says in his Sefer Torah, in his shul, in Bet Knesset, in a sentence in the Torah, after Adam and Chava ate from the tree, the sentence reads, Vayas Hashem lahem kotnot or vayalbishim. Hashem made Adam and Chava garments. The way in our Torah is written, it's all means leather. Vayalbishim, Hashem dressed them. Hashem is to dress them. Why Hashem does that? They know how to dress. Also, why does Hashem to make for them? Of course, they need clothing now. Okay, so they had this sense of understanding, respect for Hashem, that they're not dressed properly, even though they covered certain parts of the body. So they understood it. They hid themselves in the tree. Torah tells us, Hashem asked them, where are you? They said, I'm here, I'm hiding. One explanation, why are you hiding? Because I'm not dressed properly. It's a big obligation to dress properly when you come to speak to Hashem. But Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes, in his Torah, has some more changes in his Torah. Few changes. The first change is this sentence. And it says, after ate from the tree, it says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu made to Adam and Chava, not or, not or with ayin, leather, or with aleph. Like Hashem made to Adam and Chava clothing from light. Light? What does it mean? Ve'al Bishem, he dressed them. So Chachamim tell us like this. Ari says like this, based on the Zohar, you know a person has two lights. One, he has an inside light in his system, and one, he has a light outside surrounding him. In Kabbalah, it's called Or Pnimi or Makif. A person has to pray to Hashem that the light of Hashem will penetrate inside him and surround him. Then for sure he'll know he'll never do something wrong for Hashem. Never. Hashem is inside him, watches the system, and Hashem is watching around him that he should not fall in the trap. Adam HaRishon and Chava fell in the trap. After Adam HaRishon and Chava hid themselves in the tree, Adam HaRishon said, I have no respect to stand in front of you. She said, you know what? I give you something. Ote or kasalma. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, so-called, if you may say such a thing, he himself wears a garment. What's the garment? From light. Likewise in Egypt, and Hashem brought the darkness. The Gemara says, Vayamesh Roshech, the Gemara says the Egyptians and the Jews could have felt the darkness. It was so thick that it was not just dark outside, this is a piece of darkness. The same thing, says the Gemara, says Ari, is the same thing is light. You can feel light. You have to be up to it. But light is not just air. Light is something physical. Yod Seh Or. HaKadosh Baruch Hu created light. It does not mean just to see. It actually is a creation. It's something you can touch. Because this is Hashem. And that's what the Gemara says, Chachamim say. Adam HaRishon felt he needs to have some clothing. Sermei Balames, you know what? In my Torah, it doesn't say Hashem made them leather dresses, garments. Hashem made them a garment from light, called not or. And then it's needed from Hashem to dress them. It's called Vayal Bishem. It's called Or Makif, the surrounding light. To watch, they should not fall in a trap. To watch them from a snake that's waiting to bite them again. And that's what Chachamim said. David, come Elul, start. What is my goal in Elul? What's my goal? Oi, Hashem's light. What do you mean? Hashem's light. Let me tell you. Adam HaRishon was created on Rosh Hashanah and fell in a trap. Failed his mission. What's the mission? What's the mission? Let me say the mission is that Hashem should be inside you and surrounding you. Adam HaRishon did not have it. After Adam HaRishon ate from the tree, Hashem, with his humbleness, he made piece of light and dressed Adam and Chava and injected inside them piece of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Come Rosh Hashanah, say, Rabbi Yonissim, you know Rosh Hashanah is coming. You know it's Yom Adin, Day of Judgment. You know why? Because Hashem, this is the Yod side of the first Rosh Hashanah. So what is it? He says, what you got to do? Oi! Rabbi Aderet. Have in mind the whole Elul, the Selichot, the Teshuvah, says Ari, the word Teshuvah refers to the light of Hashem. And the person should always ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I want to have your light. I want to have your guidance, your protection, surrounding me. That is the goal when Mashiach will come. And that's really the light of Hashem, the light of Hashem. Once there was one rabbi, he was to present the OU when Coca-Cola wanted to get Hechsher. So they called the OU, and Coca-Cola said, well, we cannot tell you the ingredients, because only a few people know the ingredients. So OU said, you can give Hechsher? No way. So Coca said, Coca-Cola said like this, we will get the ingredients of Coca-Cola in one room, but we will add few more ingredients, so-called to confuse the person that is going to see the ingredients. He's going to check it, and you're afraid he's going to come outside. He's going to tell Pepsi, "What's Coca-Cola made of?" So all you said, okay. So you chose one of the biggest they had. It was Rabbi Bernstein, and they told him, "You have to go to Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola, they're going to show you the ingredients, and you come outside and tell us it's kosher, all the ingredients. Doesn't matter, they can put over 300 ingredients over there. It's about 100 ingredients, they say. But they're going to put more ingredients. And if all of them are kosher, they give extra." And then Rabbi Lando, he said in Hilayos, the biggest Kiddush Hashem, Coca-Cola will have Rabbi Lando Zechsher. So that's what happened. Rabbi Bernstein went inside, came outside, Coca-Cola is good, kosher leprosy. One day, Friday afternoon, he doesn't feel well. I take him to hospital in Emansi. So he's in bed. So he tells his wife, "I have to go to use the bathroom." Oh, so go. Go use the bathroom. He gets up. He says to his wife, "What is this light over here?" And he falls dead. The goal is to see the light of Hashem. The goal is to have the light of Hashem. And David Hashem Ori, the kavana a person should do in the morning, in the evening, the David Hashem Ori, what do you say? What do you say? I'm inching to Rosh Hashanah to get the light that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave Adam HaRishon to protect me and Olam Israel from all the tragedies, from all the problems. Hashem is going to guard us. That's the kavanah. V'ishi, then Yom Kippur Yevishua. That's what Chachamim say. So that is the obligation of a Jew, is to let the world stand. And Hashem is watching on Elul. That's Chachamim say, "Ani ledodi v'dodi li." That's Shlomo Melech writes in the Shir Hashem, "Ani ledodi." I'm for Hashem, v'dodi li. Hashem is going to be inside me. Hashem is going to be on top of me. Hashem is going to give me light, protection. In order to Mashiach, Amen.